Okay then. I know this is very random, but I felt like doing it. I just had an absolute fucking moment. Done a fair bit today, so forgive me if I'm sounding tired. I was forced to go into town. Mostly just hung around with my sisters, but spent like 20 minutes before stream just crafting this cardboard thing that I can twist to show what I'm doing. It currently has 4 settings at the moment, but it has spaces for 5, and I'm wondering if I should put a 5th, but I don't know what the 5th could be. So it's just blank. But I have busy, come in, streaming, and napping, because for some reason my body is that fucking weak that it can't survive without having like a 2-hour nap in the afternoon. If I can have a 2-hour nap, I will have a 2-hour nap. Otherwise known as a cat nap, I think. Which is great. Oof. God, I'm tired. Just so you know, when I do interact with chat, oh, hello. Chaos, yes. It's spontaneous, but when I do react to chats, it's because I've got like my stream up on my phone, since I can't view OBS and Sketchbook at the same time. A nap is nice though. It is very nice. My cat absolutely adores me in the afternoons. She will be all over me. She won't even let me lie down properly before jumping on top of me and demanding she get cuddles and sleep on top of me for the next 2 hours or so. And yes, I say that as someone who doesn't nap often. Lol. I do nap often. Fucking hell, my glasses. I can hear the tissue. My glasses, and like I'm trying to wipe them off on my shirt, but I don't know what's on them because it's making them even foggier in terms of trying to see through them, which is really weird. Oh, there we go. Now I can see better. Now I can see better. A little more polish. Oh. There we go. I can see now. It really bugs me sometimes. Do you have a cloth or a spray to put on it? I don't have... I don't have any of my glasses case near where I stream. And because of where I stream, it's very closed off and it's very finicky to get in and out of the spot. It's a very small gap, but I'm a skinny bitch, so it works. But yeah, I don't own any cloths near me at the moment. I probably should put one near me, considering how often my glasses get smudged. I have to go very soon, but I'll tune in for now. Oh, that's nice of you. Hello. Well, I'm always happy to see new people, even if it's just for a moment. Yeah. I am going to flip over to Sketchbook now, just because I wanted to show you guys this. Oh, it closed. Pussy. This. This is what I wanted to show you. This is some fan art for a podcast that I listen to called Dragon's Reign. So, yeah, this is Rose. She is a bee swarm shifter. This is Seb. Yep, totally new. Hi, Seb. Yeah, she is a bee swarm shifter. She's one of the few that certain Dragon King respects, in a sense. So so in the society, swarm shifters are very well, they're looked down upon, basically. They're very looked down upon. They're not appreciated. And she is... she's very bitter about that. Is this whole stream basically a shameless plug for the fact that I love this gay shifter story? Maybe. I don't know. This is why I need the fucking... Thing is, like, I've seen 2 pieces of fan art of her. And she has black and yellow streaked hair and 2 lip piercings. The thing is, I've seen one fan art that is literally just a head of her, which was half and half, which isn't what she looks like. And the other one, she was a massively skinny bitch. Just a massively skinny bitch. In my head, she's always been a bigger girl. I don't know why, but, like, I feel like she'd be a bigger girl. So, I'm getting my representation in there. I myself am a skinny bitch, so I can't say much. Oh, I need to do that. Gonna do that. Go pass you down to 50. But yeah, she's pretty cool. Gayness. Alright, I gotta go. Wish you a good time. Looks so cool so far. Thank you! I'm gonna have to be very careful about how I do this. This is gonna be a lot of layers. I'll do her eyes first. She's got yellow eyes, which I found really cool. I don't know if they're technically contacts. Contacts? The fuck is that? I don't know if they're contacts. Because most of the other people around have normal colored eyes. But she has, like, yellow eyes. Which is pretty fucking cool. I kind of jealous, to be honest. Yellow eyes sound pretty fucking dope to me. Wait, yes, fan art, yes. My sisters and I went into town today. Mostly because parents said we had to. Just to get us out of the fucking house, because we're on half term at the moment. And they know full well that if they didn't tell us to get out the fucking house, then we wouldn't, and we would sit on our asses inside the entire fucking time. So they just said, you know what, out. Today, all of you, out. At least for an hour. So we went out, stayed out for about almost 3 hours, and then came home, because we had nothing to do. Because what is there to do in town, man? There's nothing to do. Like, you can wander around shops, and that's all well and good. But after a while, especially when you've been to that specific place a few times, you just don't get the appeal. You just don't care as much. I bought some pretty D&D dice. I bought a blue-pink mix, which I would personally call like a unicorn mix that glows in the fucking dark. And then I've got like a translucent blue and green set that is literally just blue and green, but it looks very pretty. And I got lots of sweets, because, you know, parents can't regulate our sugar intake when they're not there, so suck on it. Had Subway for lunch, which was kind of nice. I haven't had Subway in a while. Amanda and I were joking about, like, Aaron from Game Grumps, like, whole Subway rant. And, like, Aaron pointed out at one point that, like, it was self-fulfilling prophecy for something to go wrong. But actually, it was Dan that pointed that out, I think. But either way, it was it was pointed out that it was like self-fulfilling prophecy. As soon as you step in, you're just like, ugh, with this shit again. And one of the things Aaron was ranting about in that whole spiel was, like, it goes in, like, the toaster and stays in for, like, 10 seconds longer than it's supposed to. I had a fucking chicken tikka one. It happened. They were doing my sister's order, and it stayed in the fucking... it stayed in the toaster for 10 seconds longer than it was supposed to. And I just looked at her and went, it's Game Grumps' self-fulfilling prophecy. Hannah had no idea what we were talking about because she's not a Game Grumps person. But, yeah, it was kind of funny for Amanda and I to make the references and have Hannah not get them. I don't know why it was so funny to us, but it was. I might start doing more spontaneous streams even after half term has ended. Like, if I feel like streaming and it's not a Saturday, fuck it, baby, I'm streaming. Not at college, obviously, like in the evenings. Because I'm in Greenwich Mean Time, so it's like 8:45 at the moment. But yeah, I just felt like streaming. And I was like, yeah, but it's not a Saturday. And then the other half of my brain, like, one side of my brain was like, oh, well, thanks. Oh wow, complete stranger. Unfortunately, that is not a complete stranger. I know exactly who that is. Hello, motherfucking dumbass. I felt like spontaneously streaming, so I did. Have you seen the cardboard thing on my door? Like, I made a cardboard thing on my door. You could take a look at it, you can step out your room. By the way, that's my sister. In chat, green. But yeah, there's a cardboard thing on my door that I can twist to say when I'm streaming, when I'm not. Since I might start doing more random streams. Mostly in the evenings. Because, like, I'm less likely to get called on. I mostly do it like early morning on Saturdays because it has the potential chance of my partner being able to see it. But at the same time, if I feel like streaming, I stream. So, yeah. Okay, so it's like the skin done. Let's do the hair. You just gonna spam emoticons in chat. If I hear you giggling so loud that I can hear you from this room when you're on the other side of the house, I swear to God. I'm a dip. I just seen a new vid from Hermitcraft Boys. No streaming Friday. No streaming Friday. Eh. Me in the Discord. Yeah. Supper. I swear I will find some way of connecting Discord and Twitch. Because I know it's fucking possible, because I've been in a couple of CL streams. So I know it's a thing. And forgive if you hear any banging and stuff. Oh, my parents put my sisters to bed. Where is it? 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 Here it is. She's got a lower black lip. I'm gonna do that as a 3. Actually, move that down to 2. Got black lower lip. And a yellow upper lip. Okay. Boop. Sheesh. Okay. And then we've got honestly, gonna be like completely honest. I've definitely said this before. I definitely know I've said this before, but I will say it again. I do not know how like professional Twitch streamers expect like little ones like me to be able to continuously talk when there's very few people in chat and nothing interesting going on. Like, I went out into town today, great. Then what? Mooched around doing jack shit. if I could do polls and stuff, I'd probably, like, give people choices of, like, what should I draw next on stream? Once I've, like, finished a piece. But that doesn't happen until you get, like, I don't know, partners or affiliate? I can't remember which one it is. Probably affiliate. Still bothers me. Does anyone else hold their breath when drawing? Like, I've asked my friends this before, and a couple have said yes, and a couple have said no. But, like, I'm one of those people that do. And as someone who doesn't have the best breathing ability, it's probably not the best trait to have. I'm considering starting an Instagram, just so people can, like, see my pieces without having to, like, join stream or anything. Also, pieces that I, like, don't do on stream I can post. Because I drew Corpse Husband a couple of weeks ago. Pretty proud of that. mean, it was in more of an Animal Crossing style, my style in a sense, or the one I'm currently occupying. Because I'm considering, like, trying to change it up. Like, figuring out something that isn't as closely resembling Animal Crossing. I might try to record some more stream music, because I think it's best I just stick to like one tune the whole stream, because especially with the last two streams, it's been very prominent, the realization that, oh, I haven't looked at chat in a while. Also, I've got powerful. I probably do it by accident, but I've also got powerful lungs since I'm a musician. Yeah, I'm not a musician. Which is, you know, whatever. But, it's a hassle being me. But, can't remember what I was going to talk about. Stream music. That's it. That's what I was doing. Yeah, I've realized, especially with like the last two streams, that when I'm getting distracted and just, you know, well, it's not distracted since it's what I'm doing. It's what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I'm doing exactly as I intended, which is making art. But, like, with doing all the art stuff, I tend to not notice when the music cuts out. Especially if it's, like, start stream music. Like, the stuff I put in the intro while I wait for people to jump in while I sort things out in the background, which you guys don't hear because I either don't have the mic plugged in or it's off. But half the time it's just so I can, you know, make sure Sketchbook is up, and if my mic has not been set up before stream, because it's a one I can take apart and put back together very easily. But if it's one of, if it is a, if it is something like that, I often forget that, like, the music is not playing any longer. Like, I don't notice it because I'm not paying attention to that. That is not my focal point in that point of time. It is me drawing that is my focus. And I tend not to notice until at least halfway, or maybe even at the end of the stream. So I'm considering just having, like, the one tune that just plays through the whole stream. Because I feel like some people need the background noise. It also fills the fucking silence when I have nothing to talk about. But yeah, I feel like that's a thing. God, I remember trying to do like my first stream on Twitch. You can't find it anywhere now because it was well over like a 2 years ago. No, at least a year at the very, yeah, a year at the very least, but it was ages ago. And I tried to use a face cam, and someone got really triggered that I have a fucking pride flag on my wall. 'Cause I'm a gay bitch, so I obviously have a pride flag on my wall. But, yeah, I have, like, the rainbow pride flag on the wall behind where I stream. And someone in chat on that stream got very, very triggered that I had it up and said not everything that is rainbow is gay. Like, yes, I'm fully aware that not everything that is rainbow is gay. I'm not saying everything that is rainbow is gay. What I am saying is that is a motherfucking pride flag that is specifically made to represent the gays. It was made specifically for the gays. Like, dude, I get it. I get it. You're trying to be all tough and righteous, and good on you for attempting that, but, buddy, I could not give less of a fuck what you think. On the other hand, I bought a rainbow bracelet, and I am calling it gay. I can call whatever I like gay. I call myself gay, my sister the gay, which I'm not wrong. Like, Hannah's bi and Panda's Panda. That's my nickname for her, or the family nickname for her, but yeah, she's omni, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah. Whoop whoop. I had this friend in secondary school called Molly May. Very, very straight girl. She was a rugby player, which is, like, not to call a type, but generally women that play rugby don't tend to be on the straight spectrum. But, she is very straight. I mean, like, abnormally straight, which is, like, kinda suspicious, not gonna lie. And, like, the guys she's into aren't even all that attractive. but that's probably just me. Because we have different tastes. But the men she's into still look weird. But, yeah, she's a very straight girl. And, I think the thing is, I'm drawing Rose at the moment with calling CL gay. Yes, CL's gay. CL's gay. Absolutely gay. But, like, Molly May was kind of thick. Not gonna lie. Like, she was kind of thick. Physically thick. She wasn't academically in any way, shape, or form. She was actually very smart. But, yeah, she was on the bigger side. She was one of the bigger girls in our year, which I don't see any fucking problem with. And thing is, like, I understand why she is that way. It's not just genetics, it's also, she's a fucking rugby player. Of course she's thick. She got all that muscle, bruh. Like, she'd come in on a Monday with, like, a fucking black eye, proudly showing off all the bruises on her legs from a rugby match she'd done. Like, either the previous day or on the Saturday. And it was like, that is dope. That is exceptionally dope. But at the same time, are you okay? Are you genuinely okay? I'm wondering if I should just not do this line here and just turn it into a dress. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn it into a dress. Fuck it. Oh, but yeah, she was a big girl, and so far as I'm aware, Rose has not been specified to be a skinny bitch. So in my mind, she's got, like, Molly May's kind of form. Like, she's a bigger girl. She is not, like, a skinny ass bitch. Like, I get it. If you want to, if you see her as skinny, fucking go ahead. That is how you see her, that is how you view her. Go right fucking ahead. I have no say in how you view her or how you picture her in your head. But in my mind, she a thick girl. Mostly because it's not just the fact that, like, representation in my head, but it's also partially because she's said to be a rather big swarm. Or at least in my mind, I view her as a very big swarm when she shifts into a swarm of bees. But, like, I see her as a big swarm. So I think big swarm, big girl. It just makes sense. You may hear alarms. Do not be alarmed. That is just bedtime shit because my parents don't want me staying up late. Cue me staying up till like 2 a.m. every fucking night. Because screw them. Bonk. I do not have a steady fucking hand at all, which really pees me off sometimes. Also, I'm very amused that they called her Rose. And she's a fucking swarm shifter. Because it feels like self-fulfilling prophecy in a way. Yeah, you're named after a motherfucking flower. You're gonna be some kind of bee. The thing is, like, the protagonist, Caden, he didn't, like, at first, obviously, he had, like, the whole, stereotyped wariness about some shifters, like, very shifty around her, was not entirely comfortable, but I think at one point he mentions that, like, bees are really good for the environment. If we didn't have them, then we wouldn't have, like, certain crops, and we wouldn't have flowers blooming, we wouldn't have fruit, and they are actually a natural and much needed part of the ecosystem, which deeply flattered Rose, because that, what he was effectively saying was, dude, you're like a hella important kind of shifter. Which I feel is, like, really dope, because he trusts everyone. He is a very, very kind soul. Very kind soul. And Caden, he's not blissfully ignorant in a sense. I wouldn't call him blissfully ignorant, but at the same time I absolutely fucking would, because oh my fucking god. Maybe it's because I burnt my finger earlier. My finger stings. I think that may have been because I burnt it earlier while using a glue gun. Like, I'm fine. I'm completely fine, don't worry about me, but, like... it's either that or I caught myself with, the... oh, what's it called? X-Acto knife? Like, it's not bleeding. But I think I definitely nicked myself. Now I've got to do the same thing to this side. I'm gonna need to start making a list of things to talk about on these streams. Because I never have anything to talk about. My days are not interesting. Don't have much going on in my life. Like, there's not much to fucking talk about. Maybe I should start trying to play Dragon's Reign episodes. That'd be cool. I don't know if I get copyrighted for that. Because I kind of want to promote it. I mean, the whole podcast is coming to a close real soon. Like, the story is finishing up at 140 chapters, and 137, I believe, is coming out this Thursday. so, like, it is coming to a close real soon, but I've fucking loved it so far. Like, I get very excited every, like, Wednesday. Every Thursday, like, when it comes out. I feel very excited. Because it's, like, it's my favorite podcast at the moment, so it's, like, the sole thing I'm listening to. Like, apart from my own music. Like, my own music taste. But, like, it's one of the very few things I'm, like, actually listening to. Okay, so let's do that. I forgot the little fucking... Ah! Fuck you! Set underneath, motherfucker. I'm just gonna do a little thing like that. 'Cause I feel like that will... Yeah, that kind of does what I wanted to do. But yeah. I'm gonna switch it to like a... Let's see, which one... This seems best. Sort of. But anyway, I think for now I'm gonna save that. Save successful. And then... well, that's that all done. For now. But, yeah. I don't have much to talk about in these streams, and it really bugs me that I don't. It must be really hard. It is, actually. It is very hard to get off the ground with these kinds of things. And there's the final alarm. Woohoo. But yeah, it must be really hard to get off the ground. Or it is hard to get off the ground with these kind of I can't think of the word now. These kind of streams. That's it. Like, it must be really hard to get off the ground. Why do I say it must be? Like... Like, it is hard to get off the ground with these types of streams when, you have, like, nothing to talk about. Because, like, while I finish up stream, just starting the thumbnail for the VOD. But, like, it's difficult because every time you look for some sort of help, some sort of guidance, something that will help you figure out what you're doing in that particular moment. Like, you want to start streaming. Great, you look for streaming tips, and every single time, every fucking time, they always say, pardon, but they always say, oh, you just you need to keep talking. Like, it doesn't matter, like, what you're talking about. You just need to keep talking. You need to keep talking. You need to keep talking. And it's like, that's easy for you to say. You have shit to talk about. But if your life is fucking boring like mine is, then what's the fucking point? Because, like, no amount of talking is gonna be interesting. Because you end up talking about the same things over and over and over again. Because you have nothing better to talk about. That's the issue. That is always going to be the issue. Because, like, you can't talk about nothing and expect people to be interested in that. At least not streaming-wise. Politics-wise, you can go fucking buck wild. God damn, I forgot to do the thing again. I have to keep saving, like, a copy of it. I have to save a copy, then open up the copy. Because otherwise, I end up, like, messing shit up. And that's really fucking annoying. But, like, it's difficult to keep talking when there is nothing interesting to talk about. And if you don't have a specific topic that interests you at the time, and it's literally just you, rambling on, people tend to not be too interested in that. And it really bugs me that they just... Maybe there should be more silent streams. Yeah. Like, I don't talk. Like, I'm growing more quiet in my streams, mostly because I'm focusing on the art itself, because that is the main premise of my streams. But, like, every single time I look for, like, tips on how should I stream? What should I stream? Like, what should I stream? Oh, do whatever you love. If you're doing what you love, then it may be interesting to others who love that thing too. Fucking great. Great advice. Brilliant advice. Love it. What about talking about stuff? Just keep talking. What? Just keep talking. Just don't stop talking. Just keep rambling on. Like, it doesn't matter what you're talking about, just keep on talking. That will keep your audience. No, it fucking won't. Dibbit. If you're rambling on about the same thing over and over and over again, like I often do, which, I don't know, it's a thing. But, like, if you keep rambling on about the same thing, people tend to get very bored of that very quickly. Trust me, I know. Like, I've been in too many conversations like that. And it fucking bugs me. But regardless, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Anyway, I'm going to end stream here. I may do another spontaneous stream before, before Saturday. So it's either Wednesday or Thursday, because my sister said no streaming on Friday, because that's her birthday. But, anyway, I'm going to I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys have a good day, week, month, and I will see you in the next stream, I guess. Bye.